exciting to see you guys. Welcome, welcome. How many of you are excited? You got value yesterday. You enjoyed yesterday's session. If you enjoyed it, you got so much value. Come on, everybody shout, I got value. I enjoyed it. Come on, everybody. Okay, can I get a response? How many of you got value yesterday? Okay, so today is about to start. And guess what we're studying today? Let me even see who can guess. What is the course of study today? Can anybody guess the course we are looking at today? Who can guess? What course are we going to look at today? Can anybody just guess? Like, what do we study today? What do you think we'll be studying today? Okay, I'm seeing different answers here. Different answers here. Different answers. I'm saying different answers. So today we are actually going to be looking at at Forex trading. How do you trade Forex? That's what we're looking at today. And it's important that I've said this many times to many of you. High risk investment opportunities should be such that you learn by yourself and you do them by yourself, except you have enough funds and you're dealing with real big, mutual funds, hedge fund managers who are registered, who are known globally, and you also know the risk you have, even dealing with such people. So a lot of people, particularly from Africa, have lost so much money claiming that they gave somebody their money to trade for them and lost everything. And the solution to that is you can learn with technology. With your smartphone, you can be trading Forex. With your smartphone, you can be investing and checking what's going on, right? With your smartphone. So we're no longer in the old age where, oh, I need a company, a big company to do something. I have to be an institution to be able to trade. No, you don't need that, right? I have to give my money to somebody else. He will be the one to trade. Then he will give me out of the money he's made. I don't think you should do that with crypto, with Forex, with even shares. I think it's better to learn it. There's nothing complex about it. Technology, like I said, has made it easier. It's almost like opening Facebook, right? And commenting on Facebook right now when it comes to trading. And today you're going to be learning a lot. Now, our trainer today is a great mentee of mine. He's been with me for how many years now? 2015, I guess. I think it's 2015. Where's Mayowa? I can't see Mayowa here. I think it's 2015 that Mayowa first. So he joined me. Is it 20? I think it's 2014. It's 2014 actually. I'm not sure it's 2015, right? Maybe 2015. So 2015, that's 7 years ago. And he's worked with the bank. He's even done trading from the bank. But he resigned. He wanted to run his business. But the challenge he kept having is he is not able to make money, right? He's just not able to make money. He's done everything. And he's just like, you know what? I need this money in my life. So he came for a free training I organized. Later, he then paid for another 1 week training. After the 1 week training, my wife said, it's not enough. Boss, I want to be an intern in your organization. Mayo had a pregnant wife. Remember, had so much bills, he's even tasted money. And said he has to. And it was years later after I left the organization, I heard he used to trek from his house to the office, right? Work as an intern for 6 months and then went back to open his company that was not working again. But this time around, there was a change. Okay? And today, when you see me and you see Mayowa, you call him my boss. And many of you will soon see what I'm talking about. Shortly, just shortly, you will soon see. Right? You soon see what I'm talking about. So the story has changed, and so when I started this coaching, I said, I don't have so much time. I've gone into real estate and I focus so much on real estate. Real estate is so consuming. So I needed somebody I could trust, somebody who will not betray the trust, because I always have a high level, high caliber of people joining my program. And I didn't want people to betray their trust. I didn't want somebody who just, because he had access to these people, somebody even did it, I had to remove him. I want somebody who will not say, because he knows you have some money, you will not say, come, I can invest for you. Train them, show them how they can do it themselves, right? And he agreed to it, and he's been running. He's like the employed coach for Forex trading in the Stephen Akintayo Consulting, right? And it's important to know he runs several other coaching programs, but this is a different one. In fact, I meant to even discuss with some other of our coaches as well, that going forward, we will be coordinating the coaching so that even the student know that this is the Stephen Akintayo coaching, right? So Mr. Mayowa is just the facilitator or the lecturer, right, who is helping us in that journey, because so that there's no conflict of interest with other programs as well. So today, Mayowa is our first speaker. After he's done, I will then come and share with you a few thoughts as well. I'll be sharing with you about pitfalls, how not to, make that mistake. Okay. So I hope you follow the assignment. Today, I'm giving you another set of assignment. I'm giving you 2 movies to watch today. You can watch just any one of it, and you're good to go. And I'll give you another assignment as well, surrounding Forex trading. And the good news about this training is there's no pressure on you to buy anything, right? If you are able to afford, buy, because it's going to be to your advantage to take this relationship to the next level, okay? But if you can't afford, no problem. The goal is in 12 days, your life must change. That's the goal. In 12 days, you must be financially intelligent. In 12 days, you must be on your way to the top. That is the goal. And honestly, I couldn't have charged you less than $5,000 to train you for 12 days, right? All these people I'm bringing, couldn't have come for free. But we're doing all this just because we want your life to change. You cannot do the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. You have to be hungry. How many of you are hungry this year? Okay, if you are hungry this year, type I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry for more, hungry for success. Some of you are okay. I go for trainings and I see somebody, you have 1 house, your head don't swell. 2 houses, your head don't swell. What should those of us who have built billions of naira in assets do? You have to be hungry for more, hungry for success, hungry for the next level. That is how to get to the top. Are you hungry, guys? Okay, are you hungry? Okay, beautiful. I can see everybody say they're hungry, they're hungry, they're hungry. Oh, yeah. Yes. For those of you who wait to the end, we'll be giving you the link to join the group for if you are not yet in any group. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to type 777 as we welcome Mayowa Owolabi. Come on, everybody. 777. 777. By the way, you get many 77. You soon know what I'm talking about.
Thank you so much, Dr. Stephen Akintayo. I want to thank you for having me today. I want to also say thank you for who you are, for being a blessing to generations. And I'm really excited because of what you're going to talk about, what I've acquired, what I've I've blessed people without mentioning you. You've been a source of blessing to me, and the same way you've been to a lot of people. Thank you so much for what you do. And again, you're repeating another amazing one. 12 days is a lot. 12 days is a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, you've shared part of my story already, but what I want to let people know is that when God wants to get you, he will send people. And when devil wants to get you, he will use people. When God wants to bless you, he will also send people. In my whole entire life, Dr. Stephen, God sent you to me. The same way God has used Dr. Stephen to send me to you today. Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Stephen. Guys, let's get to work. My time is already counting. Here we are. If you're excited, can you type in, thank you, Dr. Stephen? Everybody, if you're excited, type in, thank you, Dr. Stephen. If you're ready, type in, God bless you, Dr. Stephen. Thank you, Dr. Stephen. Fantastic, 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 fantastic. Okay. So we're going to be doing a lot today. And if there's anything I will tell you to have right now is to make sure you have your note with you. If you have your note with you, type in, I do, I do, I do, I do. If you have your note with you, so if there's anything I'll tell you to write, to have today, is to make sure you have to write all writables if it's possible, okay? Please make sure you write note. Okay, fantastic. So let's get to it immediately. So Forex session with Dr. Stephen, that's SA Consulting. Let's get busy. It's a lot of money, but you got it absolutely free. So who is Maya Wowolabi? Maya Wowolabi is a serial entrepreneur, successful businessman. I founded a couple of companies, and one of them is Maya Wowolabi Consulting, focusing on financial market that I've played in there for over 10 years, personal development, and also digital marketing, and an investment company that we've started. Okay, we've trained a couple of people around the world. We've also traveled far and near, far and wide about the financial market. The last time I was in Cyprus to understand the system behind the brokers and what they do. And I've been able to do a lot around brokers here in Nigeria. I've developed several strategies that if you go on YouTube, you see a lot of people talk about my strategy. People have made thousands of dollars with it, okay? And we're grateful to God because it's God that gives it, okay? We're grateful to God, okay? Several, we also received several awards. The last award was by one of the top universities, that should be by National State University something, you know. They brought that to me. One of the awards that I really appreciate is the one that I got from one of the brokers from Cyprus, Silicon Valley. When it comes to the financial market, that's another amazing plus for us. So I don't want to bore you with a lot of our stories, okay? A lot of my stories. If you want to know more, you can go to my website or go to YouTube. You hear about my profile. So today we're here to talk about Forex, okay? Because of my time. Why are you not trading Forex? Talk to me. I want you guys to list why you're not trading Forex. Why are you not trading Forex? Why? Why? Tell me. Tell me why you're not trading Forex. Fantastic. So somebody says no capital. Somebody say high risk. Somebody say fear. Somebody say I don't know. Somebody say no knowledge. Somebody say I don't have a mentor. Somebody say complex. Somebody say I don't understand. Somebody say high risk. Somebody say I can't afford it. Somebody say too volatile. Somebody say fantastic. That is why we are here today. And I'm really excited about this. And I'm going to be sharing with you I'm going to just pick three here that I'm going to answer that will follow through my slide. Number one is that whatever is complex is what gives money. Write that down. If it is not risky, it is not your money. No. If it is not risky, there's no money there, guys. There's no money there. Dr. Stephen, when Dr. Stephen started real estate, there's some land he would have probably bought, and the people behind it will say, oh, there is not them again, or they are not the owner. There is nothing that will bring you big money that will not give you money. There's nothing that will give you money that is not risky. Okay? Because there are 4 classifications of return on investment. Number 1, you have low risk investment, you have medium risk investment, you have high risk investment, and you have complex risk investment. Okay, complex risk is when you are giving money to someone and you're expecting return on investment, and you don't even know what they are doing. That is complex. So high risk is playing in the crypto market, playing in the Forex market. Medium risk, you're putting money in real estate. Everything just have risk. So really fantastic. Another person says time consuming. That is why I'm here today. I'm going to be helping you to get it right, get it straight. Now, write this down. Number 1 reason why you need to play in the Forex market is that there is no competition. Come on, guys.
Is Mayo out there? I guess Mayo's network. Can we all hear me? If you can hear me, type I can hear you. Okay, beautiful. Mayo, it's high time. With all the money you've made, you just have to step up. This is your network, right? Mayo has to step up his network, right? He's made so much money. And it's high time he gets a network that is stable. Okay, good. So one of the things that is very important about Forex, I'm going to say this before Mayowa joins us back. Let me put on my video and this. Can you guys see me? If you can see me, tap, I can see you. One of the things that is very important, I've always had to reiterate this about Forex, is the last point Mayowa talked about, complex risk. And everybody type complex risk, right? Usually complex risk is what everybody does when it comes to Forex in Nigeria. You met one guy, one of your old friends, he told you that he met this guy. The guy has been giving him 15% of his money, you know, and he tell you he invested 1 million with the guy. And this guy has been giving him 150,000 every month for over a year now, that you can trust him. And many of you will take all your savings, you give it to this guy. Funny enough, month 1, you even get your money. Month 2, month 3, the entire thing change, right? And you start blaming everybody. You claim that the devil is in the detail. You claim you never trust any mortal man again. Everybody is a scammer. The man is even a pastor. The man is even a kinikon. Today, you are hearing me tell you now, you were greedy. I was greedy. That's what happened. Any investment that promises you more than 20% in a year is a high risk investment. What I call it? High risk investment. Now, if the money is now not even going to be in your own hands, what I'm saying is this: if you are going to trade Forex by anybody money, it is a high risk investment. What does that mean? It means, so if you now will give the money to somebody you call complex risk. Everybody say complex risk. That's a higher dimension of risk. That's even complex. So the question is, where's the control? Right? Where's the control? So this is where we did. So you never even thought it through. And like I've said this, I said, even if the person is poor, once it is a high risk investment and you are putting your money, just know that you can lose your money. It's a fact. It's not about who is involved. It's not about how many people got their money. It's just the reality here. It's reality. So how do you then manage such? There are a couple of options. Option one, learn it yourself and do it yourself. So that if you lose money, you know that you lost it. It was you that lost it. You know what you did. So why not learn Forex yourself? Why not learn crypto yourself? Do it yourself. Have control. Number two, way to manage this risk, right? Number two way to manage this kind of high risk investment, get a mentor. Now, what is the role of your mentor? It's to give you signals, right? To tell you, hey, trade this currency, trade that currency. It's not like he's collecting your money, but it can give you signals. It can guide you. Sometimes you can even let him know, I say, sir, this trading see the graph. Should I change the strategy I'm using? That's where your mentor comes in. Now, when you do these two things, proper training, and then adopt a mentor, right? You will not lose it. But I know what you're thinking. Dr. Stephen, all these mentors are expensive. Yes, they're expensive. If I'm going to show you how I became a billionaire, let's be realistic. How many of you think that if I choose to charge you $50,000 to show you how I became a billionaire, now let's even put it in Naira. I'm a billionaire in Naira. And I decided to say, to show you the way, you need to pay me 10 million. How many of you think that money is fair? If you think it's fair, type is fair. Now, to show you how hard it is to do that, when last did you see Dangote teach anybody how to do cement business? When Dangote did not even write a book to even show that I'm Dangote, I used to be this, I borrowed money from my uncle, this is what I did, this is how I made it. There's even no book, The Richest Man in Africa. So you now are saying that somebody should carry the entire secret of how he made it and should give you for free. Who is selfish now? You see how many of us, all rich people, they're selfish. They don't want to help anybody. You see, we're tired of this world. In America, the last coaching program Donald Trump did before he became the president of America, it was $100,000 for you to attend. What did I say? $100,000. The last real estate training Donald Trump did, $100,000. That's what Donald Trump charged on how he made it in real estate. So it's important to understand that. Now somebody would now say, okay, so where do I start? Where do you start? If you cannot afford a mentor's fee, start with the free options, right? Life is in phases. Men are in size. Leave your size part-time. What are the free options? This one now, 12 days, I made it free. What are the free options? YouTube. I have several videos on YouTube. What are the cheaper options? SA University. I have an online university where Grant Cardone is a facilitator there. Robert Kiyosaki is a facilitator there. Brian Tracy is a facilitator. Les Brown is there. Cosmos Maduka is there. I am there. Our videos are there. Start with those ones. Must you do one-on-one coaching? Start at a level. Start at a level. And then gradually graduate. I have known, what's his name? I've known Grant Cardone for years now. I never could afford to go for the mass coaching until last year. I've known Robert Kiyosaki for years. I've never been able to afford his coaching until last year. I've known John Maxwell, the godfather of leadership. I've never been able to do one-on-one with him until last year when I could afford it. Life is in phases, men are in sizes. But for you not to even bother at all, get a coach, get some form of process to learn, and then you then say, no, I would rather dash somebody. And this is where people leverage on our greed, right? This guy has promised you that he will go and do all the work, and then will give you all the money, and you believe him, right? And when you look at the level of return, because when you start trading Forex yourself, you will know that once you start saying you will be getting 50%, right, returns, you're already going, your strategy is a bit risky. And your chances of consistency in that returns is very slim. So anybody who promises you 15% every month, it means they are risking their funds. They are risking it in a very high level. Do you see the problem now? So when they eventually lose it, because anybody that will give you 15%, how many of you agree with me that at least he will make 50%? For him to choose to give you 15, he should have made at least 50. If you agree, type I agree. For anybody, because you gave the person money, right? And he said, we'll go and do business, and you give 15%. For him to agree to give 15%, at least you will be making 50, if not even 100. Right? Now, if the chances of him losing the money because he's having to, expose your money too much is high, the day he loses your money, everything is gone. Everything is gone. Everything is gone. And then you then claim victim. You go on social media, everybody's a liar. I will not trust anybody in my life. You are deceiving yourself, right? You were the one that were greedy. You were the one that was selfish. You were the one that didn't calculate it and say, let me be realistic. If I'm even in the shoe of this person, right? If I'm even, exactly, consider the running cost of the trader. He will have staff, he will have office, he will have marketing that is doing that. It was his marketing that convinced you to come, right? You even have commission that is giving some of the marketers who are bringing you into the investment program. So when you consider all of those cost implications, if a person says giving 15% every month, he is really, really taking a lot of risks. Now, if he's collecting 50%, he's making 50%, then giving you 15. Let's multiply 50 times 12. 50 times 12. Ladies and gentlemen, that's 600% every year. Which business can consistently give 600%, okay, in a year? Even crypto falls and crash twice, sometimes 3 times in a year. So let's learn about investment. This is why this is a financial intelligence training, to make you more intelligent in analyzing finances, in analyzing investment, to stop, for you to stop being reactional and think things through, mentally sound. I remember a woman chatted me up. She wanted to invest with us at GTEX. I think she wanted to put in almost 100 million, right, in our real estate business. So I said to her, ma, this is how we do it. If you're investing X amount, you get 18%. That's 10 million. If you're investing this, you get 20. If you're investing this, the highest you get, the highest of our investment is 28% in a year. He said, Dr. Stephen, I know somebody else. They give more than that. So I told her, I said, man, but that's high risk. No, they've been giving for years. I said, okay. Me, I have built my reputation for years. I'm not going to lose it over 100 million. I'm not. You can keep your money. After some weeks, she came back again. I says, Dr. Stephen, you know what? Will you give me like the returns? Will you give me ahead of time? I've never heard such in my life. In other words, you are investing 100 million, and let's say the return is supposed to be 28%. I'm just giving an example. Now you are saying I should immediately give you, right, 28 million. Day one, immediately you invest. I said, so I say again, madam, maybe you don't understand. when you come to investment, the meaning is that you give us your money. We'll go and do business with it for 1 year. When we now make profit, out of our profit, we will now share. If I'm already giving you, right, 28 million at the beginning, I mean, these things are Ponzi scheme. You say, but some people are doing it. I say, well, I don't know of some people. I only know of GTEx Homes and our own. And I don't know what happened. Maybe those people disappointed her or whatever. Guess what? She eventually came back and she still did. Let's learn to be truthful. Everybody type, have integrity in business. Everybody type it. And I'm advising all of us, because many of us are also entrepreneurs here. Many of us, people will have still done business with us if we have just been sincere and just honest. And say, whatever I will lose, let me lose. Right? And I meant my 100 million, I'll make from other people. There are other people who value my integrity, who value my sincerity. Right? Let me deal with them. Not the person who want me to be deceiving them. We know this thing is not realistic. Right? So she eventually came back and still did the business and still invested some money with us. So let us learn to be sincere with people. Let's be honest with investors, right? Let's be honest. When people are investing, yes, you will lose some deals, but be honest. I'm one of the few people that I will be doing live program like this. People are watching all over the world. And I will tell you, our estate is not cheap. We are not cheap, right? Some people, I remember on this, sir, stop using that word. Some people will not buy. I said, let them not buy. That's what I'm saying. If you think we are too expensive, don't bother. Go elsewhere. But if you value the fact that if you buy property from GTEx, 100 years from now, you meet your land. Right? You will come, you meet your land. Many of our clients, I look at their faces when they finally see their land 2 years later. Some of them are like, wow. When Dr. Steven was talking about this location, I never knew it was this good. God bless that man. God bless that man. They paid money 2 years, they didn't see what they paid for. We only send their document to them with DHL. That's how I end. Some of you know how you love the way people talk about me outside. It cost us. This good name we have, it cost us. Right? It cost us. We have had to consistently, right, deliver on promises. But part of what helped us is to be sincere. What we not work, we not work. What we work, we know. Some people say, Dr. Steven, just give me cheap coaching program. Okay, let me give you an example. This coaching program on Forex, for example, Mayowa, probably currently does hundreds of millions today, right? And also has some clients, some corporate clients, some are different institutions who give him, some give him 20 million. I say, Mayowa, you are the one trading, right? Even GTEx is working something with him, right? This year, right? Let me trade this. So time is money for Mayowa. Then I've said, Mayowa, even me, that I'm the mentor, I am more busy than Mayowa. So come and help me train people. Do you think it makes sense? Mayowa loves me. I mentored him for a while. I helped him a bit. But how many of you think Mayowa will genuinely come and be mentoring you people for free? When other people have given him 20 million, some other people gave him 50 million. And they still said a percentage of whatever he does, he still keep. Some other students are paying. How many of you think he will do it for free? Yes, he likes me, respect me, mentee, coachee, right? So whenever you see cost implication to coaching or things like that, it's also because of the associated cost, right? The people who handle Stephen Akita, me alone, right? We are 15. 5 of them, maybe 3 of them also are in Dubai. They earn dirhams. They don't earn naira. One of them is looking at your face. If our own is Oboju, she used to transfer herself to Dubai. Mercy. Right? Oboju. Right? She used to transfer herself to Dubai. They are on salary. They have to be paid. You guys saw a video of this training. Some people were paid to do that job. You saw flyer. You saw Zoom that we're using, this platform we're using. Every month it comes at a cost. Some of you didn't know that it cost us over almost $5,000 to do advert for this training you are in. Right? So, and nothing of value is free. As long as there's value attached, there's a cost. There's a cost. That's the reason why it is good. Anytime you see excellence, there's a cost. Anytime you see excellence, you are here, you're enjoying this for free, but it has cost us thousands of dollars, right, to organize this event. Thousands of dollars, right, to organize this. To even increase the Zoom capacity again, we have to pay more. So I pray God give us wisdom. Mayowa is back. Mayowa, you are making too much money to be having internet that is freezing and cracking. Mayowa, are you there? Oh no, come on, what's going on? What's going on today? Mayowa is off again. Oh Lord.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Sincerely apologize. I have all the best internet in my house, but I don't know what. I have to keep changing, but it's fine. I think this should be better. Sincerely apologize, guys. So let's get back to work. So I'm going to skip. So go to action straight. So basically, a lot of time is because people don't have the right knowledge. That is why they are losing money. In the same way, every business under heaven, if you don't have the right knowledge, you're going to be missing out. Now, the second question I want to ask us is that I want to share with us is that playing with the wrong traders can also affect, which is what a lot of people are facing in the financial market. Who are the people playing in the financial market? We have the retail traders, we have the banks, which are the institutions, and we have the government. Now, government drive these by policy, and that is why they are a bit in charge. So we don't really talk about them because they have a way of fluctuating policies that drives inflation and deflation. Okay, but when it comes to those who are actively driving market with funds, we talk about the retail traders and the institutions. And when I came into the market, I started in 2009 while I was working in the bank. Okay, 2010, I opened my first trading account. And for 5 good years, I was trading and I make money today. I will lose some time. I'll make money. I'll lose some time. Sometimes I could just be so tired of it. But I knew that the banks were making money in this space. So I knew that I needed to find a way to become successful here. And later in the years, I met a mentor who shared with me, who asked me a question. And this doesn't really have anything to relate with Forex, but I placed it in the Forex market. The question is, who are the people making money in the Forex market? The retail traders or the institutions? And when I meditated, my answer was that it is the banks, the institution. They do not lose. So they have a way of trading. And I took time to study that in 2018, and that crossed everything for me. Are you guys ready for that? So that made me to move from playing as a retail trader and to move into the way the banks approach the market. Now, that brought us to what is called the institutional trading concept, which is what we train in the SA Forex course, that everybody should be able to approach the market the way the successful people do. See, guys, if the people are losing money, it also means that some people are making money. It doesn't mean that that industry is bad. It only means that you've not gotten it. And I'm here to tell you that this is the way and one of the ways. So I'm not trying to discourage anyone who's already trading and making money, because the bottom line is that you just want to make profit. However, I have chosen to make more profit with this approach because I've seen this approach work over 99% of the time. And that is why I'm sticking to this. Okay. So what are the 4 keys that makes people to succeed in this industry? Before we go a bit practical, number 1 is risk reward. Everyone on the call, type in risk reward on the chat box. Type in risk reward. Type in risk reward. You are not going to make money in the Forex market if you don't understand what risk reward is all about. Whenever a businessman wakes up, he will ask himself, this transaction, if I want to make money from it, I will need to risk something. You need to part with something to make something. You just need to understand the rules of wealth creation. When it comes to Forex, you have to do the same thing. You see, I'm telling you guys, you need to ask yourself, what am I risking? Okay, I have $100 in my account. I want to risk 1% of my account. Don't ever go into the Forex market without you understanding what you're risking. I see a lot of people put their results on YouTube and I smile. I tell a lot of people in the community, I say, guys, if you go by people's results, you will do it wrongly because you are going to be wrong. Risk reward is what separates the big boys from the men. So you want to ask yourself, I have $200. I want to risk $1. That is, I want to risk 1%. And to help us get that done, I'm going to be sharing with you one of the tools that these tools should be like Mr. Mayowa, you should not give us, but I'm going to give you free. Come on, type in thank you now before I change my mind. Talk to me right now. I'm going to give you guys free. See, in your whole life, when you're playing in the Forex market, don't ever put your money without asking the question, what am I risking? And this is the calculator. I'm going to give you guys this absolutely free. It's called the position size calculator. This has saved my life from losing in the Forex market. And I'm going to show you some personal results because some people will be saying, what are we talking about? We're talking about money. Everybody on the call, if you are not shy, type in money. The more you say, the faster it comes to you. Type in money, if that's what you want to hear. So on this calculator, for everyone who is a Forex trader, the first thing you want to see is, where am I putting my money? Which currency am I putting my money? Oh, today I am trading Euro USD. And here is the base currency. How much, what currency am I trading? US dollars. The next one you want to ask yourself is, how much do I have in my account? I am starting with $500. Good. This is $500. A normal account should grow by 1%. This is why we don't lose money in the community. Because people do not know what they are losing. You have $500 and you enter the trade with a risk of 50%. And you are now saying Jesus should save you. Did Jesus help you to enter the market? I don't get it. 1%. That means no matter what is wrong, what will happen, you are only going to lose $5. $5. $5 out of $500, you have $495 to trade again. And here is the mystery. Whenever we are going into the market, we are risking minimum 1% to make 10%, minimum. So even when you are wrong twice, when you are right the third time, you have made 10% that will pay off the 2% that you've lost at first. But when you don't know the power of risk reward, you will definitely come in here because you just finished seeing somebody's result. You just go and do the same thing he's doing without the four foundational protocol of Forex. You must know risk reward. Oh, Mr. Mayowa, all I have in the bank is $2,000. And I want to start trading $1,000. This is your normal account. Put 1,000 here. And oh, all my risk, no matter all what is chasing me, I have 1,000. This 1,000, my goal is to do 40%, 80% every month with my one. At the end of the month, if you do 50%, you're a successful trader. I don't expect you to trade $1,000 to $100,000 in 1 month. But as you grow, you have the skill, you can keep repeating it. The second part of this is called compounding. Everybody on the call, type in compounding right now. Type in compounding. See, guys, I'm going to share with you how I flip $70 to $50,000. How I flip $190 to $5,000. How I grew into tens of thousands of dollars. As I grew a 70,000 US dollars to about 190,000 US dollars. How did I do all those kind of magic? It's not magic. See, what you don't know, you don't know. You just need to know. It's in the knowledge. See, guys, let's take this. Let's take this. When it comes to compounding, guys, the profit you make from your normal trading account, when I mean normal, it is an account where you don't risk more than 1 or 2%. What you make there, you will move it out and you will put that money into your another separate account. We call that one project account or compounding account. So that you can start with $200 or that you can start with $500. Now, when I'm coming in here, this is a project account. I want to buy a house in Canada and it's going to be costing me $85,000 or $120,000. And this $120,000, I want to grow it from Forex. All I need to do is to come here. This time around, I'm going to be a bit risk. I'm going to increase my risk a bit, which is about 5%. Why? Because now I know what I am doing. Now I have a strategy that is winning 70% of the time. I don't need 100%, and there's nothing called 100%, guys. Don't be deceived. But with this 5%, I can grow my $500. I can grow it to $50,000 in 3 months or in 3 to 6 months. And when I achieve this goal, I can buy my house. However, I am using the power of compounding. And that is how to become big in the Forex market. Are you excited about that? Now, don't post anything right now. I want to drop you the link. I'm going to give you that link free of charge. Okay, let's go. Let's go right now. This is the link. It's called Position Size Calculator. See, my first 5 years was one of the most hazardous seasons of my life in the Forex market. And I didn't like it. But because it was not somebody that told me to trade Forex, I saw the result. My uncle was trading for my uncle traded for what's this bank? Erastus Bank. My uncle traded for Erastus Bank. When he left Erastus Bank, Wema Bank came to pick him. I saw how these people were making money. So it was, nobody preached to me. It's not research. I didn't do research. I just saw result and I saw possibility and I stick to it. Some of you, you want to make one, you want to make the kind of money I'm making, and you don't want your hands to get dirty. I don't understand. What kind of, you want to make what Dr. Stephen is making, you don't want to go to site. You don't want to go and check the site. I don't understand. God is watching you on 7D now, and God is not mocked. Whatever a man sow, he will reap. Okay? So let's go ahead to the next phase. Now that you understand the power of risk reward, the second part is trade management. You must know that you are the one to manage your trade. When a trade is running and you have taken a trade and you see $10, you see $50, see, take that one. Take that one. Don't be greedy. A lot of people are greedy when it comes to the Forex market. And number 3 is the power of currency session. Let me deliver some people right here. Now, whenever you go into a trade, I've seen a lot of people, they will say, Mr. Mayowa, I've been trading, but I don't use stop loss. You are only gathering trade for the day the market will collect it from you. Never trade without stop loss. See, I've seen people grow $1,000 to $10,000. Their greedy mind, they did it in 2 days, but they did not put stop loss. Somebody say, what is stop loss? Stop loss is the exit price of your market of the transaction. So when I go into Euro USD and I want to make $10, because I want to make $10, how much am I going to risk? I'm risking $1. Whenever the money goes above $1, the trade should end. That is what happened to the wife of the prophet. They asked him, what did you have in your house? What are you going to risk? There's nothing, there's nothing. There must be something. Then she remembered that there is a pot of oil. Now, when she now got the oil has a stop loss. The stop loss is that when the bottle, whenever the drum that she rented finishes, that is when the oil will stop. That is stop loss. It will stop. Yeah. Come on, guys. If you're feeling this training, type in "I'm learning" right there. Type in "I'm learning." Type in "I'm learning." So stop loss is where I will exit the market when I'm in loss. And stop profit is where I will exit the market when I'm in profit. These are small, little things that will save you and can push you to the right level. So stop profit for the wife of that prophet was that whenever the drum is full, that is where the market will stop. And that's it. And the market stopped there. But you don't want the market to stop. You just want to keep making money without you taking profit from the market. So you must learn how to take profit from the market. And you must learn how to put stop loss in the market. So major on risk reward. And the third one is focus on sessions. Come on right now. Come on, guys. Where are the listeners right now? Listen to me. The London session has the banks that opens in London session. Tell me the banks that will open in London session. UK banks, the people in Europe. Don't trade Asian pair in London pair. Don't trade Asian pair in London pair. Sorry, London session. So whenever it is London session, trade GBP pairs and trade Euro pairs and CHF, London. So you in the morning, you don't see me look for trade more than that 3 if I want to trade in the morning. If I want to trade in the evening, I would trade the pairs in that session. And with that, you will save yourself. Somebody say, but how do I trade? How to trade? We need to do basic training for you. And the reason why we can't do basic training right here, right now, is because it's going to take us at least another 45 minutes. But what I'm here to do is to show you the power of knowledge. And with free training on YouTube, you can learn how to trade. 10-minute video, how to place a trade. You need to load that one. You need to get that knowledge. So I'm here to educate you on how to do all of that. Okay? Good. So in institutional trading concept, we have 7 rules, and I'm going to be sharing with you these 3 rules that you can engage with. Okay? Please write your questions. I will take a lot of your questions. But permit me to finish this session fast because of our session, because of our time. So I'm going to share with you the 3 major parts of our checklist. We have 7 checklists, and whenever these 7 checklists are there, we are over 99% guarantee that we are going to make money. That is how we rock it. Okay. So the first one is market structure. The second one is the break of structure. The third one is the supply and demand. Sincerely, none of this is less than 20 minutes class or 30 minutes class, each one of them. So I'm just going to show you the examples of what we're talking about. So I'm going to focus on market structure, then I'll go to case study. So let's do market structure first. What is market structure? Market structure is the way the market moves. What goes up must come down. What goes up must come down. But you must understand that every market has a foundation. The market foundation is called market structure. Write this down. Draw this diagram. Ooh, it's not that. Let me use this. This is it. If you have this, draw it in your book. Draw it. I don't know the angle to call this, but just draw what you can see on your screen. Let me do it again. Let me do it again. Let me use a line because that's what you will have. Okay, this. Draw it. If you can draw this in your book, then I can guarantee you that you are ready to make money. So whenever the market is giving us this move, we know that this is called what? Uptrend. Uptrend. Why is it uptrend? Because it is producing, write this around it, HL, HH. So what's the meaning of HHH? HL. HL means higher low. Okay? Higher low. HH means higher high. Guys, this is it. Don't mind all this big grammar. This is it. This is the beginning, and once you know this, you are good. The rest is practice. Mr. Mayowa, what does this mean? Whenever I see this on my chart, I am ready to buy. I'm looking for an opportunity to what? To buy. Because the market has a what? A higher low, a higher high, a higher low, a higher high. If you have this drawing, type in, I have it, I have it. Type in, I have it. Don't ever go against this rule. Hey, yeah. This rule have made me who I am today. Number one rule of money. Number one rule of Forex trading. So what do I need to do? I will wait for the market to do what? To create another what? Higher low. So whenever the market is on an uptrend, you buy at higher low. Write that down in your notes. Whenever the market is on an uptrend, you buy at higher low. Whenever the market is on an uptrend, you buy at higher low. Mr. Mayowa, hey, I know this thing before. Now, let me tell you why you have been losing money. Let me tell you the reason why some of you are losing money. Some of you are losing money because you are buying at higher high. You are buying here. This is why you are losing money. You are to buy at the low. So whenever you are buying, look for the opportunity to buy at higher lows. But you know what? A lot of time when people see that the market is already running up, that is when they buy. So last year I told people, oh, Bitcoin is at wait for Bitcoin to get to 3,800. And the day it got to 3,800, one of my students sent me a message, say, Mr. Mayowa, that's got to 3,800 from 20,000. They say, he said, there's nothing there. It's market structure. Tied. So I told everyone, go and buy Bitcoin and hold it for the next 2 and 3 years. That was going to deliver an average of 25,000 to $40,000. And in less than 12 months, Bitcoin gave us from 3,800 to 64,000. There is nothing there. What did I used to know? Higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Now, there are deep revelations, but the foundation is this. Now, why is people now saying Bitcoin will drop? It will drop again because it must obey the rule of life, the rule of market. When I go up well, I must come back. So right now, start saving money to go and buy Bitcoin when it comes very low. And when you understand this, there is no market you cannot trade. You can trade Forex, you can trade crypto, you can trade stocks. I was sharing with one of my protege yesterday. I'm going to buy Telsa stocks. By March, April now, I should buy Telsa stocks because it's on its way down. Why? This is the secret. Spend more time to understand the undermoving. Yeah, Tesla, yeah. Thank you. This is it. So the question is, Mr. Maya, that thing is going up. That is not the right time to buy. It is when it is coming down, it's the right time to buy. Write that down, everybody. When it is coming down, that is the time to buy. To get ready to buy. But a lot of people, when it is going up, that's when they will go and buy. Then they will now get stuck. They will now start complaining. That thing is going up. That is why I bought. So let's go a bit another level further. Because it is the Forex market, you are able to also have an advantage to also make money from when it is going down too, which is sell. So to sell too now, I want to make sure I am seeing this time around, it will now be what? Lower high. It will not be higher again now. It will be what? Lower high. Lower low. Why is it lower? Because the market is going down. Draw these two guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So this is now what? Downtrend. Don't worry, we'll put the dots together shortly. So what's the meaning of LH? I just shared it earlier. Lower high means, LH means lower high. Is that all, Mr. Maiwa? That's all. Don't let anybody, this is what we keep doing for the next 100 years. I've not been learning anything again, oh guys. I have only been repeating the same thing that I have learned for the past 3 years, every week. And I've used it to make good money for myself and for my family. Okay? This is all we do. So when I come to the market, I'm looking for lower high, I'm looking for lower low, I'm looking for higher high, I'm looking for higher low. It's not work. It's not work. Look for higher low, higher high. Can I go to the next one? Because of our time. You will only repeat tomorrow what you mastered today. Fantastic. Thank you. Good. Let's move. So now that you understand that basics, yeah. So let's go another step further. Now, somebody is saying, do you have an academy for that? How can we enroll for your academy? Just wait till the end. So let's move. So because of our time, I want to share with us a case study. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready? A case study. And this case study will blow your mind. This case study will blow your mind. Okay. Now, come on, guys. 1,700% in 2 weeks. If this is a good money for you, type in thank you, Mr. Steven, Dr. Steven. If 1,700% is a good increase for you in 2 weeks, type in thank you, Dr. Stephen. Because what I'm about to share with you today on this case study is all you need to be doing. And a lot of time, I like to let people know that this is all we do in ITC. 7 checklists. 7. If I see number 1, I'll go to number 2. If I don't see number 1, I will not go to number 2. If I see number 2, I want to see number 3. So what it means is that if you put $10,000 here, you will have $170,000 in 2 weeks. If you put $1,000 here, you will have $17,000 in 2 weeks. So how did we achieve that? Okay, good. And this is the result, because I try not to exaggerate what is not done, because we are first Christian before we are business people. Okay. So I decided to encourage the people in our community, because when I talk about I just did $15,000, I just did $30,000, a lot of them used to say, Mr. Maiwa, when are we going to get there? But I tell everyone, I say, see, you don't need big money to make money in the Forex market. It is small money with big money. Write that down in your notes. See, I've seen a lot of people, they say, my challenge is capital. You don't need capital. You need the right knowledge. See, it could be expensive to get the right knowledge, but when you get the right knowledge, you will be able to multiply. That is what separated Peter, the first Peter and the second Peter, when he met Jesus. That guy had toiled all the night with his old school knowledge. And when Jesus got, he said, young man, you all right? Do you know what you are doing? That fish is by that side. And the guy just threw the fish, and the fish is there. It is, guy, see, it is small money to get big money, but the knowledge is key. Knowledge. Oh, yeah, right now, type in knowledge in capital letter. Let's do that. I love Mr. Maiwa. I love you too, Mr. Victor. I love you too. Type knowledge in capital letter right now. So what I did in October 22nd of October, just last year, I said, okay, guys, let's put $200 in our account and let's rock and roll this. So I funded with $190. And when I put in $190, look at the first trade, it hit stop loss. That is why you should not be afraid to lose money. You will be afraid to lose 10 naira and you want to make $1,000. $1,000 does not look good on you. It can only look good on you when you know what. Come on. Okay, so we funded with $190 and we started trading, and this is what we got. The first week, we grew the $190 to $2,000 in 1 week. The second week, by Tuesday, the money has gone over $3,000. And we were not trading every day, because some people will say Forex is time consuming. No, that is what you read on Facebook, or that is what you watch on YouTube. This trade, we only trade as an institution Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And you are not to even babysit your laptop. You are to put an alarm. If the alarm do not knock, oh, sorry, is that in English? No. If the alarm did not knock, okay, sorry. If there's no alert, don't put money. It is when the alert alerts you, that is when you're to get ready to put your money. So we have doctors, we have people who do not even know jack, but when they set the alarm, it is when the alarm gets there, then it means get ready. So we're able to take just 3 trades. Come on, guys, type in 3, just 3 trades. So we don't trade every day, because it's not what, it's not another 9 to 5. See, what's the essence of Forex? The essence of Forex is let's say your salary is 100,000 naira. How can you multiply 50,000 naira inside the 100,000 naira? That is the essence of Forex. So it is a multiplication vehicle. It is not another 9 to 5. As a matter of fact, I deliver today everyone that is still babysitting Forex. I deliver you in the name of Jesus. Fire. I deliver you in the name. Why will you? What are you babysitting? It's going up. Yeah, it's coming down. Who is sending you message? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Put in some 77777 in this is it. So, Mr. Mayowa, show us this case study. So let's get into the case study. Then I can take questions. Okay. I'm sure you guys are. It's making a lot of sense. Let's do some case study right now. Good. Case study. Good. So I'm going to talk about what we saw on what's it called? USD card. Write this down again. Please teach me in details. In 1 hour, 30 minutes. I can't teach you in details now. So here is the secret, guys. You need to know. Remember, I said, what's the foundation of Forex? Talk to me. What's the foundation of the market? Really getting hot. Thanks, Mr. Mayowa. That is why I'm here. I'm here to shaping it right. What's the foundation? What did I tell you is the foundation? Market structure. Good. What are the two market structures? Uptrend and downtrend. You remember? Good. So here is the uptrend. Number one. For me to put money, this is it. I look for higher. Oh, Father, God punish poverty. I look for higher low. This is higher low. I look for what? Higher high. I look for what? Higher low. And I look for what? Higher high. And I said, when you see this, look for the opportunity. Oh, come on. Where are my smart investors here? Does this look like what you have in your book? Come on now, talk to me. Does this look like what you drew in your book? This is how I grew 192. Come on, this is it now. Can you put this drawing every day on your charts and be killing the market? And I said, when you see this, wait for the market to come down back. And when the market came down back, this is where we entered the market from. What's the date? 25th of October. 25th of October. Come and see when we entered. Okay, it didn't give us the dates. My write-up has covered the dates, but you know that this is when we deposited. You remember? 23rd. And I entered this trade. This is USD card, USD card, USD card. And USD card, yeah, whoosh. This is it. October 25th. That was the entry. And this trade grew. Let me be sincere with you. This $190 delivered close to about $14,000 in 3 weeks. $14,000 in 3 weeks. But I don't want to be screenshotting those ones there. But I just wanted to show you what is available. Now, when we now bought here, he gave us the answer. And that is it. Mr. Mayowa, is that all? That is all. See, this thing is not hard. It just means that you don't know. And anything you don't know is bigger than you. And that is why knowledge is not free. And even if you get it free, it means that somebody has paid for it. Dr. Stephen, for you to come on this show now, from this training, Dr. Stephen has paid me for it. And he might not pay me in money. He has invested in my life as a mentor, and I'm returning back what he has given to me as he gave it to me. The second case study, are you ready for this one? Come on, put in some 777 right down the chat box. Oh, come on. Come on, guys. I'm excited. I'm pumped up. I'm pumped up. Sheesh. Okay. Now, who will help me? Who will help me with this one? Sir, this knowledge is busting my head. No, no, no. It should not bust your head. I'm here to shake table. Let me see the devil that will not make your 2022 successful. My goal this year is 1,000 traders. 1,000 traders. So you need to make sure you are joining the community, guys. 1,000 traders that must enjoy and get their family delivered. So here's the secret now. Again, remember, this time around, we are selling. The first one I showed you, we bought. What did I say you must see? Oh yeah, where are the good students? What must you see for you to put your money? Somebody say, I have been clouded before. My eyes has opened. Good. For you to put your money in sell, I say lower high, lower low. The same thing now. The same thing. God punish poverty. Lower high. Lower low. Lower high. The third one. Lower low. So this is lower high. This is it. This one down. This one up. This one down. And this one up. Oh yeah, tell me, does it look like what you have on in your book? Talk to me, guys. Does this look like what you have in your book? Can you see now? How many of you love me? Come on, guys. How many of you? Come on, come on. Jeez. Fantastic. Thank you so much. I'm excited too. So the market, I waited because see, you went to university and you're in university for 4 years, 5 years. And I'm telling you, you only need 6 months, 3 months to 6 months to understand this by drawing it in your book. When you draw in your book, come and draw it on the chart and you are dispensing money. And the fact that you don't need anybody to employ you, you can even, come on, I know by the grace of God, I've trained over 6,000 people, going over 6,000 to 10,000 people in 4 years. And this is all I do. But you know what? Some people's challenge is from the village. Clarity, simple thing, they will not do. Some of us on this corner, you have learned this thing before. You have heard it from my mouth before. You have watched me on YouTube free, but you did not do. Because what? You are not doers. The Holy Book says that it is not the hearer alone, it is the doer. Some of you have, see, I've learned so much from Dr. Stephen Akintayo, and I put it to work. That is why we say that I'm his protege. He won't call me protege because I didn't take action. He's calling me protege because I put those things to work. And now I am where I am today because I'm not just learning, I am putting to work. That's what we're talking about right now. So the market did what? The market came back here. Now, Mr. Maiwa, what did I do? I sold. I put my added money here. And my added money, look at 25th of October, I put my money here. And since that day, it's still dropping. It's still dropping. Come on, that's it. So these 2 case studies took this money from $190 to about $42,000 in 6 weeks. $42,000 in 6 weeks. But guys, because it's my money and it is not your money, it's my money. So that's why I'm showing you the same thing. You know, 6 weeks, $42,000 is a lot of money. Good. So, Mr. Mayowa, what else? Let's take your questions. Da. Come on, guys. Let's take questions before I answer. I've spent 1 hour. Okay, so let's take your questions so we can bring in back Dr. Stephen. I'm sure a lot of you have a lot of questions. And we have, okay, let me see, Samuel Sunday. Is Samuel Sunday on?
Let's hold on the question. Now, if you're done with your slide, you can end your slide. Though,
okay, coach.
I don't like this time you ended it because I'm busy with a bowl of egusi here. Can people see my?
No, coach. I have 2 live testimonials. Maybe I bring them up before I bring you up, sir. So they will just share their testimonials.
Just end your slide first, then you can share it again. Let me show them my bowl of egusi before you go and share the live testimonial. So guys, this is a wrong entry. See what I'm devouring.
No, coach, it's a wrong entry, sir. But he has stop loss.
It's a wrong. We have to use stop loss. So, show the 2 testimonial.
Yes, coach.
Then, let me share a few things. Then we take questions together.
Okay, coach. Okay, coach.
Let me get back to my trading.
No, very, very key, sir. Very key, sir. Very key.
This trading is going to $100,000. This one.
Oh.
Well,
Okay, guys. So I have one of our guys in here in the community want to share his experience. He came in not quite long, and the rest is history. Please help me unmute Toby Okononga. Is online currently. Toby Okononga, so that I can share. He's going to be joining. He's joining us from Cyprus.
Cyprus. Toby yes, left me and disappeared to Cyprus. Toby. Toby, when are you coming back to Nigeria? It's not good.
I'm so sorry, sir. I'll be back in a few months.
In a few months?
In like 2 months.
By the way, Toby was the youngest general manager we ever had in
GTEX.
Yeah, so Toby is also a great mentee of mine. And Toby is chilling with the big boys in Cyprus now, chopping Forex money. Toby, yeah, let's hear your testimony. You have not sent me. Toby, since you left for Cyprus, I have not seen Professor.
I'm so sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. I've been busy studying, so I'm almost done finally. Under 2 months, I'm done.
Okay, congrats on
Under 2 months, I'm done.
Congrats.
Thank you, sir. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get dinner as well, so I'm in a noisy environment. So let me just share my experience so far. Now I got into some trading Forex here and there. But when you see someone that has better results than you have, it's best you humble yourself and learn. They say you should follow first away no road. There's a saying that if you have 5 millionaires around you, you become the 6th millionaire. But trust me, I'll tell you for free, you don't need more than one person around you to become a millionaire, because mentorship is the shortest cut to success, right? So I got into the community, and the kind of clarity that I have in the Forex market was better. I became more consistently profitable as a trader. I paid, so because I'm very close to Mr. Moyowa, he gave me a certain discount. So I came in at a reduced price, and trust me, I made back that money in my first week of trading live using what I learned in the community. I made more than triple of what I paid to be a part of the community, right? I can remember personally, because he taught us that we should not fund with big money. So I said, okay, let me start with $30. So let's see how much that can do. Now that $30 in that 3 weeks, it grew to over $1,000, okay? Because he taught us the power of, compounding, right? And I've flipped a lot of small money like that over and over again. Okay. Even now that I'm not trading because I'm doing my final exam the next 2 weeks, so lots of presentations. What I've made past, okay, you see what I'm spending right now, and all thanks to Mr. Maiwa with his mentorship, his coaching, his training. Everything you need to know is there. Now, I tell people, you don't need any other training. Once you are part of the ITC community, Mr. Maiwa's trading community, you don't need to go anywhere else, right? If you are going outside, trust me, you won't get the kind of value that you would get in that community. And then it is even very, very affordable and cheap. I've paid over $1,000 before for training for software. And then at the end of the day, I got no value out of that money, right? So whatever you need to get access to the training, please do it. You can see somebody turning $70, right, to $50,000. I don't need that person to say anything else. So far, I've seen that result. Trust me, like if I have to go to Kafancha and trek to go and get money to pay this man to teach me, I would do that. All right. So at the end of the day, it depends on how hungry you are for success. Okay. How far are you willing to go to transform your finances? What are the sacrifices that you are willing to make, okay, to get access to the information that will transform your life? All right. So thank you so much, Mr. Maiwa. I can remember telling you when I got started that, you know, I'll become one of your star students. All right. And I think I'm maybe in like the top 10. You know, there's some babas in the community as well. That very soon we'll get to that level. So I'm super excited. I'll be in the community for life. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Toby, all the way from Cyprus. Good to have you. I really appreciate Toby.
Yes,
I got to know Toby through Dr. Stephen far back before he even traveled. And one of the days he just chatted me up that he needed to upscale his Forex trading, and the rest is history. Guys, it is all about actions. This is not what we know. Everybody type in action. Type in action, 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 action. Fantastic. It's all about action. It's not just knowing. I know is not what is making money. It is what you're doing with what you know. Okay? We're going to bring up the second person. Thank you so much, Mr. Toby. You can unmute your mic. Thank you so much.
Okay,
We're going to bring up another person all the way from Israel, Mr. Samuel Sunday. Please, kindly help me unmute Mr. Samuel Sunday. Mr. Samuel Sunday came in one of the meetings we had with Dr. Stephen. He's one of the students from the community to Dr. Stephen Foundation training. So amazing, guys. Everybody's just making money. Just learn, guys. Just learn. Mr. Samuel Sunday, take it away. Unmute your mic, sir.
Mr. Sunday, good to see you. You are really enjoying, how is Israel? Unmute yourself. Let's hear from you.
Yeah, can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you now. Were you one of those who met me when the last time I visited Israel, or you couldn't make it?
Yeah, I couldn't make it then. Yeah.
Nice. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm so grateful for this opportunity. And before then, I have not traded Forex before. I have zero knowledge about Forex. I'm a total newbie. I don't know nothing about Forex, and I was scared like everyone else because what the knowledge I have about Forex was that when you come into Forex, you are going to lose your capital and you can become rich today, then tomorrow you are broke. I had so many stories, so I was just so scared that I don't want to take that step. But from the moment I met Mr. Maiwa, everything changed because he taught me, first of all, how to build my mindset. We did several training on mindset development. He gave me about 10 different books to read on how to prepare for the kind of money I am looking for. And for me, everything changed because I was doing about close to 2 to 3 jobs right here in Israel. I'm based in Tel Aviv. And for those who are living in the diaspora, you know how we do it. If you don't work long hours, you are not able to meet up with your bills. So I was looking for ways to change my life. And for me, Mr. Mayawa was that miracle that really changed everything around for me. So when I joined the community, we started from scratch, and I had several sections with him one-on-one. So it was more like a one-on-one mentorship with him. And I was able to learn risk management, like he shared today, because I funded with $1,100, and he asked me to take that out of my life account and fund with $100. So I funded with $100 on my compounding account. And to cut long story short, that my compounding account, I was able to turn it 200%, to the extent that my broker was calling me. I use Hot Forex. So they called me, they were like, Mr. Samuel, what's going on? I thought you said, because they asked me when I first funded my account, they asked me if I'm just if I'm just learning. And I told them, although I'm not learning, but I am going to be trading with the ITC concept. So they were surprised when they saw me doing over 200% with $100. To cut long story short, because of time, right now I am killing the market. Me who just started without no knowledge, I'm killing the market, and we are doing great stuff. And in 2022, we already have great strategies we are going to use to kill the markets. Like Mr. Mayowa said that, and the goal is over 1,000 traders, and our goal, I don't want to just put everything out here.
Calm down. Don't boil and give them that one. Just calm down.
And sir, the trade we took last week, we took NZD JPY and AUD JPY. I killed it so much that my lot size now I know what I'm risking now. Because of the kind of money I want to see, I know how to calculate my everything. So many things I know now. And so there's something also I also want to share, that Mr. Mayowa made Forex look so simple. And there are so many people, when I saw what other people are buying in the Forex, what they are selling in the Forex market, I'm so shy, because I can't buy what they are buying. There is no market structure. They have so many things they are talking about. They are talking about so many things that are not needed. And we are just using our 7 checklists before we go into any trade. But they are talking about so many analyses, so many things they need to add to their chart, to their trading view, so many strategies they need to see. They are adding, what is that? And so many indicators. They have so many indicators they need to put. So the ITC concept is just a no-brainer. You just have to see 7 strategy, and you are good to go. And you are good to put your money on it, and the rest is going to be history.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr.
Awesome opportunity. I'm so grateful to Mr. Mayowa and also to Mr. Stephen Akitayo. Thank you, and God bless you.
Amen. Thank you so much. Guys, that's all from my side today. I want to take it back to my mentor, Dr. Stephen Akitayo. I'm not shy to call him the mentor, because I know some people, they do not have they don't like to talk about their mentors when they arrive. But guys, the truth of the matter is that if anybody has blessed you, be grateful, to appreciate forever and forever. Thank you so much, Dr. Stephen. You can take it away, sir. That's my time. I'll mute your mic, sir.
Okay, guys, I hope you are enjoying this. Did you get value? Once again, if you got value, type I got value, I got value. Come on, everybody. If you got value, type I got value. Yes. Samuel says, I'm based in Ekiti. Please, how do we get the hard copy of Billionaire Habits? To get the hard copy of Billionaire Habits, just visit www.stephenakitayo.com. /billionaire habit. Once you pay, it takes a couple of weeks. They will send the books to you in Ekiti. Right? We do global delivery anywhere. We send the book to China, to Iran, anywhere in the world, India, anywhere. Right? So we do free global shipping. Sivactel.com/billionaire habits. So that's the link. Please, Uncle Mayowa, can you drop your digit? No, he cannot drop his digit. Why do you need his digit? When you join the coaching program, you automatically have access to him, right? Don't come and be disturbing Mayowa to, again, I've said this over and over again, right? There are levels to these things. You may not be able to afford anything we ask you to afford. Don't worry, right? At least you are better. You've learned something new, right? One day you'll be able to afford it. You are on the right track. But understand that there's a price to pay for everything and just follow the process, right? So there's no shortcut to life, no shortcut. Opete Mitayo, what ratio should, I think that has been answered. Or do you want to answer that? Opete Mitayo, Mayo, are you following the question thread? The Q&A is what we are going through.
Yes, I'm following, sir.
Oyibo Joseph says, seriously, I can't afford anything here. Well, that then tells you your journey is far, and then start the journey, right? What is the journey you need to start? Joseph, start being disciplined. Money will never be enough, right? When they say some people are, when they say people are lucky, it's opportunity meeting preparation. Those who have just paid nine something, but wealth is opportunity meeting preparation. Those who have paid now, they are also not rich, but they have been saving, right? They didn't eat with 5 fingers. And I tell people, you don't get broke overnight. You also will not become rich overnight. So if you can't afford today, no problem. The good news is that you're part of this 12-day challenge. That's the good news. Remember yesterday, you learned how to become a property broker. That cost you nothing. Start there. Joseph, start there. Cost you nothing to join GTS and associate and be committed. That's how we all got here, right? It's when we now even made money, we now started having a side, investment on the side. And that's really how this thing works, okay? Start somewhere. It's always a starting point if you look well. Show, what amount can I start with? You can start trading with any amount, with even $10. His name is Anonymous. I don't take questions from Anonymous. I also don't take questions that you put in the general chat group. I've said your questions should be in the Q&A. Nelson says, Mayowa, how much is your direct coaching? We've answered all that. To what low do you think Bitcoin can come? Right, this is not a Bitcoin class. We have another trainer who will be teaching us on Bitcoin. His name is Deepo. He handles the Bitcoin coaching program. Forex coaching is different. The crypto coaching is different. Is this on YouTube? No, it's not on YouTube, strictly on Zoom. And you must only strictly for those of you attending. Please, can you guys mute yourself? Somebody's having noise. Aziz Anila, can you show us like 3 years history performance, my FX book? Why should we do that? Do you want to do that, Mayowa?
You should go and start learning.
Adigun, please, how can I get the previous lecture? I just answered you. To Lopez, aside the 1,800, are there other charges? No other charges except the money you choose to use to start trading. And the rule, we always insist, start trading with as little as $50, right? And grow it rather than, in fact, biggest mistake many people make, my work can bear witness. They want to start trading Forex. They put in $20,000, lose everything, right? It doesn't make sense. Start small, right? And that's the rule. Did you sell to realize the profit? Do you want to answer that? Hello, Mayo, are you there?
Yeah, I'm with you, sir.
Shayo says, did you sell?
I want to get the questions. I'm on the, how do I get privilege?
No. This Shayo, Eluma.
No, it's automated. You use take profit. So the way Forex works is that when you are selling, you can make money. When you are buying, you can make money. So whenever you are buying, you use what is called take profit. Take profit is the exit price you want to leave the market. So you can use it for buying and you can also use it for selling. So you can trade and you can use it for the two. So that's how it works. So it's not like stocks, that it is only when you sell the asset that you can make profit.
Okay.
Yes,
I don't understand. Okay. When is it advisable to trade in downtrend? I think you answered that, didn't you?
Yeah, I've answered that. It is when you start seeing higher low, higher high. When trading downtrend, you stop trading downtrend when you start seeing higher low and you stop seeing lower low, lower high.
How do I set the alarm?
How do you set the alarm? You set the alarm using what is called Trading View. We have an analysis platform where it's called Trading View. So on Trading View, you'll be able to set the price alarm. That is price alert. So whenever price gets there, you will get a mail notification and you will get a pop-up on your laptop. That notification is what you're going to use.
I see. What is the minimum amount to trade Forex in Naira? I don't understand what you're talking about. We've already answered that. What platform can I use to trade? Join the coaching, you learn that. I've told you, I'm warning you not to do all these things without mentorship, right? Everything, you can pick it on YouTube. There are a lot of videos on YouTube. Everybody will teach you that, but I'm warning you against those YouTube videos. Get somebody to hold you by the hand, right? By the hand. Please, can you just mention the 7 checklist? Do you still want? I think you can't go into that again.
I don't understand. Why will I give you 7 checklists now? What 7 checklists? If you even know the 7 checklists, you might not even know how to use it. That you have the manual manual to a car does not mean you can drive. So it's not about knowing the checklist. Okay, it's about you knowing how to use the checklist. So don't be about knowing the checklist. First, focus on the number 1 checklist, which I gave you absolutely free, and I gave you risk reward approach of trading. Go and start trading on demo with that. And when you see that you're growing, save up to join a community. You can't overemphasize that. Okay, the mentorship is key. Even if I give you the 7 checklists, you might not still be able to use it because it doesn't mean you can. It won't make you do it. Go ahead, coach.
Somebody saying, how can we get the mentorship from you? I don't understand. The mentorship is from, I don't know, you're asking Manuel. The mentorship is from him now. Everything they've been talking about is the same mentorship.
Coach, I think the question came in before we got to the end. So okay. I think it came in when I was still training.
Oh, okay. Yes. So is it advisable to withdraw the money on the higher high?
Yes, sir. That is it. Good question. You withdraw your money. You take profit at the higher high. Very good questions.
Okay, so this knowledge is good for me at the beginning, but how can I further help? It came as instruction from my personal retreat at the end of it here. I'm here for a progressive help. I don't know what you mean. Progressive help, that's where the coaching comes in, because that brings consistency to the help, right? So, but let me see if I can, let me just scroll towards the end part, because I feel some of this question came in while Maiwa was still training. So he most likely had answered most of your questions. So let me go to the end and I'll start picking the questions from the end. I think that may give us better results than this. Yes, cool. You kindly help with the 7 Forex trading checklist. Somebody is asking that. So he has answered that. Abdul says, I have tried since yesterday to join the WhatsApp group, but it cannot open. It is opening, Abdul from Sierra Leone. It is opening and I've just given you a new one. We're not giving anybody link and we're not manually adding anyone. But I've posted the link again, Abdul from Sierra Leone. Festus Fabiemi says, please do I appear anonymously? My question is not being answered. No, we can see you, Festus. We really can see you very well. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. So we have so many questions and I'm struggling to see them. So many questions. So pardon me, guys, so many. And sometimes when I scroll towards the end, it just gets back to the top. So I'm really struggling. By the way, you too, you can just see them randomly, the ones you think still needs answer, because some of them don't need answer anymore. I think most of the questions have been answered.
Yes.
Yeah, most have been answered.
Yes, sir. It has.
Okay, guys. So I want to thank all of you who. Okay. I want to thank every one of you who have invested. I want to thank you for being part of what we have done and this show. I love that you got value. God bless you real good. And so please, well, anybody can say they are posting their own Forex coaching program. They will even tell you, pay 10,000 naira. Okay, but the question is, right, what results have they gotten, right? We're able to teach you these things because we have gotten results in what we teach. Today I'm a billionaire, right? From starting with 100,000, from starting with 1,000 naira, right? Mayowa from nothing, resigning from the bank, has built amazing wealth for himself, right? So it's about results and it's also about trust, right? Because you're sure that you're working with a team that genuinely is looking forward to helping you to build wealth, right? So if you feel like joining somebody who just posts their coaching program, feel free. Go ahead and join. I mean, I won't even ask you not to. Any wafa and wofu is what they say in Yoruba. I want to thank you all for being part. God bless you. Real good. Have a wonderful, wonderful day ahead. Thank you, Mayowa. Thank you, all the 15 staff of Stephen Consulting. God bless you all for a good job. God bless you all and good night. Thank you, everybody, for being part of this. Good night.